Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to get to a band I have never heard before, and I hope I'm not going to mispronounce their name, although I probably am. I think their name is called Los Jaivas, and if that is not correct, you guys can correct me in the comments. It could be JAIVAS, I'm not too sure. They are a Spanish band, I believe. I think they're from somewhere in South America, so I don't know anything at all about this particular band. I couldn't really find a ton of information, so any information that you guys could give me, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, this one is going to go out to one of the new subscribers, Victor, and he actually had said, check it out, you may like it. So I thought, what the heck, why not? All right, here we go. If you like what I'm doing, you can show me by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and you can also become a member if you so desire. The song is called MIRA NINITA, and I hope I am not butchering that as well. All right, here we go.
Mira, niñita, y te voy a llevar a ver la luna brillando en el mar. Mira hacia el cielo y olvida ese lánguido temor que fue permanente emoción. Ay, fue permanente emoción. Para la hija de un hombre con ojos de cristal y papel sellado en la piel. Niñita, y te voy a llevar a ver la luna brillando en el mar. Mira hacia el cielo y olvida ese lánguido temor que fue permanente emoción. Ay, fue permanente emoción. Para la hija de un hombre con ojos de cristal y papel sellado en la piel. emoción. Ay, fue permanente emoción. Ah, tu pelito y tus ojos de miel. Pero ya en tu pecho florecerán colores de amor.
Okay, that was really interesting. I'm not even too sure where to start with that song. First of all, I thought it was going to be like this really kind of tender sort of ballad, and it was very emotional, and it was just like, it seemed like just a sort of an acoustic kind of feel of a guitar and that piano. And at times the piano at the beginning, it reminded me of a chime. And when I was listening to it with the headphones, it almost was a little bit too much for my ears in the sense that I could really hear it. And it was like, it was almost a little piercing sounding, but then all of a sudden it just picked up and those drums kicked in, and I loved the drums, all the different kind of variations of the drums that we heard, you know, whether they're traditional drums or hand drums or, you know, like something more like a timp. It was actually fantastic. I loved that. And it kind of morphed into a more of a, almost like a late 60s, early 70s kind of hard rock feel, but then it had kind of a classic sort of Spanish traditional feel of music, and it seemed to get faster and faster and faster, and I had no idea what they were talking about. And if anybody wants to explain to me what that song was about, I would love to know, because I have no clue. But his voice was really cool, and he was doing some really kind of neat things with it, and at times I thought it was an instrument that was making that noise, but it was actually his voice. And then he was playing like some kind of recorder or flute or something like that, and it was just seemed to be everything kind of just mixed in. It was like almost like a psychedelic trip of sorts. It was just, you just never knew what you were going to get. Anyway, very interesting, kind of cool. I'm not sure if I would listen to that a lot, but it was really, really kind of entertaining, and it did capture my attention. I normally would stop halfway and talk about it, but it just didn't seem to be a good place to stop and sort of discuss it. So I thought, you know, let's just go with it. But I was really engaged in that song, and I would like to check out more of their stuff to see what it's like. So if you have anything else by them, please put it down in the comments, and I can check that out as well. Anyway, thank you, Victor. That was really, really cool. It was very interesting, and like I said, I would check out more of their stuff. Okay, everybody, if you'd like to hear other reactions that I've done or reviews that I've done, just look up here at the end of the video. A couple will pop up, and maybe you'd like to check them out as well. All right, I think that wraps it up. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.